Hey everybody, it's fun to be here at the Club Wealth event in Phoenix, Arizona. Just kidding, to be here virtually with you guys at Club Wealth. I'm excited. I am Theo Fasinoli. I'm with Sharp Retention, and you'll hear from my coworker here in just a little bit, Anthony Mercer. We're both with Sharp Retention. I have another coworker that'll be in the background running around, my dog, Ani. It's a husky, beautiful husky, in case you see her. We are here with Sharp Retention to talk about your gifting strategies in your business, whether it's closing gifts or Christmas gifts or referral gifts. We would love to be your one-shop gifting strategist for you guys. So what we do at Sharp Retention is we help you guys with the appreciation and the retention of your clients. So I know you guys all follow National Association of Realtors magazines, and what it tells you is what is the percentage of clients that all of you guys hope to come back and use again. It was a trick question. That's 100%, right? The reality is 89% of your clients say they will come back and use you again, and only 18% do. So just to put that in numbers, if you have 100 clients, only 18 are coming back, referring you business, or coming back and using you again, even though 89 of them say that they would. Why is that? Because they don't remember who you are. It doesn't matter how many emails you send them, how many business cards you gave them, they still don't remember the name of the realtor. And so that's where we come in. We help you guys with branding your business, making sure that all of your clients are coming back and using it again. So as you can see, my coworker Anthony in a little bit is going to talk about what Cutco is. And if you can zoom in here just for a little bit, y'all can see we brand your products with your logo, your name, and your number right there on it. So one of the benefits that's simple is it's actually 100% tax deductible because it's branded with your information. Where normally closing gifts, you can only write off $25 or $50, and I know many of you guys spend more than that on just a bottle of wine for your clients. And so with this, you can write off the full amount because it has your information on it. So you're spending that $150, $250 anyways, appreciating your clients. Spend that with us, any more than 50, and you can actually write off the full thing. The other obviously benefit of branding yourself on the product, and Cutco specifically, like Anthony will talk about here in a minute, is brand yourself so you are remembered. So you can stay top of mind. All of the Cutco products are American made. They're in the kitchen, which is one of the most popular room in the house. So I know some of you guys, it's the bar is the most popular room in the house, or the bedroom, we won't go there. But it is the kitchen, is the most popular room in the house where your clients are hanging out, where they have friends over. So imagine if you could put a tiny billboard in every single one of your clients' homes with your name and number on it. So not only do they see you every day themselves, but now when they have a dinner party, you're a topic of conversation that comes up. Hey, where did you get that Cutco knife? Oh, my realtor, my loan officer gave it to me. And so that's what you want to be, because when they go to buy and sell their next home 3 to 5 years later, do they remember you? Are they coming back? And if they are already, can you get more people coming back? You know, all of you guys at Club Wealth are amazing, top-notch realtors, and you're investing in your business. You want to make sure that you have top-of-the-line products to help you with that. So Anthony's going to go over what Cutco is, and he's going to go over our specials that we have today. So make sure to listen to him all the way to the end, because he will be going over exactly what we're going to do for you at this virtual Club Wealth event, guys. Thank you, and I'm going to turn it over to Anthony. Thought you were getting Anthony, did you? Before we go to Anthony, I wanted to talk about the systems that we have for you guys as realtors. So there's 3 ways you can give Cutco closing gifts as a gift. The first way is you can hold on to the stock. So if you're a realtor that still goes to closings, your team goes to the closings, then we actually stock you with the closing gifts. They're actually wrapped in this nice little box. It explains exactly what Cutco is, so you don't have to. And it tells them exactly what the knives are. We stock it with gift letters that you can give to your clients that tell them what each knife does, so you don't have to become a knife expert. So we actually stock that with you for either 6 or 12 months. So you get what's best in your business individually for a 6-month or 12-month supply. And the cool thing is we help with your cash flow, because we break up those payments interest-free over 6 months or 12 months, again, interest-free. The second way of doing the system is we can keep the stock for you. So if you're a super busy realtor, you want to give them the gift after closing, we actually hold on to your stock for you. Same thing though, we do break up the payments over those 6 months or 12 months, but we have the stock for you and we ship it directly to your customers when you tell us to. On a monthly or bi-monthly basis, we do that. And then the third option is we have systems for any type of gifts that you do in your business. So let's say you do pop-by gifts or Christmas gifts like we talked about earlier, or you do a client appreciation party where you need some drawing gifts. Any type of gifts that you do in your business, we have a system for you. So when Anthony talks at the end here about the specials and how to get a hold of us, if you're interested in more than just closing gifts, or if you're just interested in the pop-by gifts, make sure to give us a call because we have a system for you. So now is Anthony's turn. I'm going to hand it over to him.
Anthony Mercer here with Sharp Retention and Cutco Closing Gifts. You know it's going to be the best day of your life when the knife guys show up at your Club Wealth event, social distancing themselves from you. So I have some common gifts that a lot of agents, loan officers, businesses give here. I'm going to be doing some actually product demonstrations, including cutting this grape. I will be cutting a penny, and I will also just be wrapping up with a special that we're doing here for Club Wealth virtual event attendees only. So if you've never heard of Cutco before, we're made in America. If you haven't already guessed why I'm wearing the American flag shirt, and we're doing it in the kitchen because guess where the most used room in the house is? It's the kitchen. So why not give them a gift that is quality, that's going to be used daily, and is branded with your information on it, so that way it can become a natural conversation piece in the most used room where everybody hangs out anyway. So a couple pieces we have here. We have the famous spatula spreader, which actually has the super sharp edge on it. It's flexible for doing like brownies and pies. You can scoop with it. Great, best avocado knife there is. We have a chopping knife called the Santoku knife. This is the 7-inch. We have the 5-inch right here, and these famous super shears and the utility knife. So if you don't know what Cutco is, Cutco, just to talk about the handle, it's made for left-handed people and for right-handed people. The handle material and the whole knives are actually made for the dishwasher. You can throw them in the dishwasher anytime, doesn't matter. And they have a very strong steel, which is made out of 440A high carbon surgical stainless steel, and a super sharp edge. So actually I'm going to do my one little demonstration here. You can tell that I've already had several attempts of making this video. This is probably take 500, I don't know, lost count. But this is my one demonstration. This is a grape. Has anybody ever smashed a tomato cutting with a dull knife? That's kind of why I'm doing this demonstration, because I don't have any grape or tomatoes, but I do have a grape. It's the best thing I have. We're kind of running low on a little bit of food here, but that's a grape. I'm going to make a contact slice out of this grape using the famous spatula spreader. So I just cut a clean edge right there, and now I'm just going to cut a super thin contact slice edge. And this edge is called a double D edge. It's not serrated. And this will be, just to kind of show you, I'm going to pull this off here. That is a grape, my friends. That is a super thin grape. So these actually stay sharp right around 5 to 10 years. The points are actually what's stopping, they're not doing the cutting at all. All they're doing is stopping hard surfaces from touching the 3 sharp edges that are in between each of those points. That's why they stay sharp for so long. Another common demonstration that you've probably seen me do before is the penny. These are our super shears. They're very strong. I'm going to cut and decimate this penny for you guys for your entertainment. Here we go. That just shows you how strong Cutco is. Another thing that we usually talk about is that Cutco, we also make the U.S. Marines knives, if you've ever heard of K-Bar. So the Marines trust us to make their knives. They're very sharp and strong in the kitchen. These things come apart so you can throw them in the dishwasher in case you get like stuff inside of them. These things are indestructible and they're very, very popular. And that's our utility set. But yeah, so that's kind of the product of Cutco. Very high quality. They're guaranteed forever, and that's one of the major points about Cutco, by the way, is the forever guarantee. If these things ever break or go dull, Cutco will sharpen the knife for free or replace the knife for free. They've been doing that since the 40s. I know a lot of you already own Cutco in your house. I don't know how many of you have ever actually had them sharpened or replaced. I know when you do, it's awesome. If you've never had them sharpened or replaced, make sure you reach out to Theo and I, and we'll make sure that you guys get taken care of. But that's also a huge point too when you give Cutco as a client as a gift. If their knife ever breaks, damages, gets dulled, Cutco will sharpen it or replace it with your information on it for free. So in closing, I always like to end with a special. What is better than Cutco? How about free Cutco? All right, so anybody who places an order from the Club Wealth event here, Theo and I are going to be buying you $80 worth of extra Cutco for you personally. This might be your first, second, or third, or fourth, fifth piece of Cutco, but we're going to be buying you $80 worth of extra Cutco for you personally. That's in addition to the quantity discounts that we actually created for Club Wealth agents only. For the first 20 people, we're going to be increasing the number to $125 versus the $80. So here's how this is going to work. You need to text this number. So get out your phone, write it down real quick. 404-913-0536. Text again, 404-913-0536. Really quick. Text, hey, I'm interested in being one of your first 20. For the first 20 people who text that number, we're going to be increasing it instead of $80 to $125 of extra Cutco that we're going to be buying you personally. Now, at the end of April, after we've collected all the orders from Club Wealth, we're going to be doing a drawing for up to $600 of Cutco that you can use for whatever you want. We can get you a block set for you personally. We can use it to get pieces to add to your collection that you've already had. You can get cookware, you can get garden stuff. Or if you want, you can even use it to reward your past clients or your raving fans that you've already given Cutco in the past, a block or a few extra pieces that you want to give them on behalf of you. So you get a choice. But at the end of April, we're going to take all the orders, add them together, and do a drawing for $600 worth of free Cutco for you. Cool. Sound good? Well, other than that, it's been great socially distancing myself from you guys. Wish I could see you in person. But we will see you in November at BSM for the Club Wealth event, and looking forward to actually seeing you there in person. Take care. Stay sharp.